Hello again. This lesson is over circumference again of a circle. There's a donut. It has a radius of 4.5 centimeters. You know what? I'm going to label this picture so I know this. So this donut has a radius of 4.5 centimeters. Find the circumference using pi as 3, pi as 3.14, and leaving it in terms of pi. So looking at your mathematics chart, should we use c equals pi d or c equals 2 pi r? Well, since this question is about radius, we will use the one that says c equals 2 pi r. So first of all, let's substitute in radius with 4.5. So what is two groups of 4.5? 9. So we just left it in terms of pi. C equals 9 pi. Now we need to substitute pi as 3. C equals 9 pi. Substitute the 9 with the pi with 3. So circumference is about 27 centimeters. So the distance around the donut, the perimeter around the donut, distance, the edge of the donut is 27 centimeters. But if we want a little more accurate one, then we can try to solve it using 3.14. So, because remember, there are 3.14 diameters that wrap around a circle. So what is 3.14 times 9? 9 times 4 is 36, carry to 3. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 3 is 12, carry to 1. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 1 is 28. There are two placeholders, so circumference is 28.26 centimeters. That's a more accurate one. So we have, using pi as 3, the answer could be 27 centimeter. Using pi as 3.14, the answer could be 28.26 centimeter, and or just saying it in pi, 9 pi. So this radius, so we have a circle right here. The radius AB is 5 centimeters long. Find the length of the diameter BD. We need to find the length of this. So if this is 5 centimeters, then this is 5 centimeters. So this must be 5 centimeters. So the diameter must be 10 centimeters. So today you're going to be doing a matching activity. You are going to match each one. So this radius is 2 centimeters. So we're going to be using pi. So we're going to use the formula pi d or 2 pi r. Well, since it's radius, you know what? This goes, we know, so the upper two circles will be using this formula, c equals 2 pi r, while the bottom two circles will be using the formula c equals pi d. So 2 pi 2. So this is the equation. 2 pi 3. This is the equation. Pi d. Diameter is 5, so we're looking c equals pi 5. That goes here, and c equals pi 3, and that goes here. Oh, so there's an extra one to trick you. So now, the circumference is approximately equal to 3 times 3. 3 times 3. Well, yeah, the pi is about 3. 3 times 3, so it goes here. The circumference is approximately equal to 6 times 3. Well, 2 times 3 is 6 pi. 6 times 3, that goes here. The circumference is approximately equal to 3 times 4. 3 times 4. That goes right here. Because 2 times 2 is 4. And it's equal to 5 centimeters times 3. That goes here. So this must be junk information. So that doesn't need anywhere. So you're going to be getting a coffee lid. To the right of your drawing, label it as circumference, distance around. And then you're going to be getting, with your tape measure, measure the distance around centimeters. I believe it is about 33 centimeters. And then, using a calculator, find the diameter and the radius. So we know the circumference is about 33 centimeters using a calculator. What would the diameter be? Well, we know there's 3.14 diameters going around. So 33 divided by 3.14 equal. So Let's do it again. 33 divided by 3.14 equal. So the diameter is about 10.50. So the radius is half of a diameter, so it's 5.25 centimeters. So we are going to be using your head. So you're going to be measuring the distance on your head. I know our heads are not perfect circular objects, but it's close enough. In my other school, we did actually use a tree. We actually measured the tree, but there aren't that many trees or surrounding McMean, so we cannot really use the tree trunk. So let's imagine that the circumference of someone's head is about, let's say 24 centimeters, and another person is 36 centimeters. So now, how would we find the diameter across? Like, here's the circumference. We want to find across. We want to do a lobotomy. I mean, imagine we want to, because people who have seizures or epilepsy, in the past, they used to, they may still do it at this time. They do a lobotomy where they cut a straight line from one end of the head to the other end, to it stops the seizures. Also, they did for mentally ill people in the past when they put them in a sanatorium. So we know that there are three diameters around, so 24 divided by 3 is 8. 36, we divide that into three parts, it'll be 12. So here's another example, 24 centimeters, 36 centimeters. What would the radius be? Well, if we divide by 3, that would be 8, and the diameter is 8, so the radius would be 4 centimeters, because a radius is half of a diameter. And if this diameter is 12, then it'll be 6 centimeters. So the circumference of a lampshade is 48 inches. Which expression we use to find the diameter? So which formula should I use? C equals pi d or C equals 2 pi r? Well, since this is about diameter, we're going to be using this formula. So this is working backward. Substitute the circumference with 48. I want to find the diameter. Again, this is an equation. What type of equation is this? Is this additive, subtractive, multiplication, or division? Well, this is multiplication. What is the inverse operation of multiplication? Division. So I divide this by pi, divide this by pi. This cancel, because I'm finding d, I want to isolate d. So it's 48 divided by pi is a. A circular puzzle has a circumference of 50 inches. Which expression can be used to find the radius? So I'm going to be using this formula. So the circumference is 50. I need to find the radius. So I need to isolate radius. So how can I get rid of this? I divide by 2 pi, divide by 2 pi. This cancels out. So radius equals 50 divided by 2 pi. So it's B. Let's look at another example. This one is about diameter, so we're using this formula. A bicycle wheel has a circumference of 60 inches. Which expression can we use to find a diameter? So I need to find d. I need to isolate d. So I divide by pi, this cancel. 60 divided by b. And the last one, Lucy wants to sew lace around her circular pillow. She knows the circumference. She wants to find the radius. C equals 2 pi r. So we know we want to, so she knows circumference. We want to find the radius, so I need to isolate that. This cancels. So we're dividing, so we know it cannot be A or B. Divide circumference by 2 and pi, C. So what we just did is, if you're given a circumference and you need to find the diameter or radius, you can. You just substitute the circumference with the actual number, and then you divide by pi or 2 pi by pi to find diameter, by 2 pi to find the radius.